Hello, my dear subscribers. Sun and Moon Rising. I'm Maria the Clairvoyant, and I'm gonna be doing a general reading for the month of July 2018 for the sign of Capricorn. I'm gonna be using the fairy tarot cards that might be in my listing, and this tarot is by Doreen Virtue and Red Lake Valentine, and the which is this part over here. And these two cards that I have is from the messages from your angels. Okay, bear with me that my tongue is getting all messed up today. I don't know why, but well, thank you for all those that have been subscribing to my channel, that continue to subscribe. I thank you very much. To those that share my videos, share my meditations, that practice my meditations, thank you for that. So with that said, I'm going to start the sign of Capricorn. I want to make sure I'm doing the right video because I have to put them in order, because I don't follow the way the videos are supposed to come. Like the first time is Aries. I basically start my videos whoever's birthday starts, and then I follow my videos like that. That's how I start my videos, based on the birthday. Okay. So with that said, Capricorn, we're going to start with your foundation. You have the 5 of Autumn energy. So this is what you have for your foundation, the 5 of Autumn. And to those that this energy represent, it represents the earth, the pentacles, and this is your energy, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So this is basically residing with you. And this card has a little message here: reach out to others for assistance, poor timing for career change, feeling challenged by money issues. So right now, to those who I am reading this reading, probably you either don't have a job, or you're spending more money that you're earning, and you probably be tight with your money, or anything that has to do with finances. Okay, maybe your job is not giving you enough hours if you work by the hour, or you're investing in your job, you're not selling enough. Let's say you have your own business and you probably may not be selling as much as you could be selling, and you're in a more likely an losing situation. Okay, so this is what's going on for some of you. Okay, so I'm reading the top cards first, and then I'm gonna associate the bottom cards, and you'll see how the reading turns around. We'll see what's gonna happen. I just don't know at this point, because actually you only had 2 major arcana, so it's not, there is changes going on in your life, Capricorn, but not major changes. Other videos that have at least 4 cards, and when I feel that the 4 cards, 3 to 4 cards in a reading, that means that major changes are going on with that person. The next card that you have is the 10 of Waters, which is this one is the 10 of Summers, but it's actually the 10 of Waters. An emotional fulfilling life with family or friends, raising children wisely, people you can trust. So this is the energy of emotions, relationships, and being spiritual. So to some of you, even though your finances may not be going the way that you would like it to be, when it comes to the matters of the heart or relationships, your family is there for you. You have a strong bond with some of the friends that you can trust. You probably have 1 or 2 friends that you can trust. You can say you can be with these people. So we all have that one person, that 2 people that we can rely on. The second card that we have here is the 5 of Springs. You have a 5 foundation, 5 of Springs. The 5 of Springs card represents the wands. So wands of fire. So you can be dealing with someone that's either Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or in here with the summer, you might be someone that is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And if this doesn't represent a person, because I try not to put signs on these cards unless they're king, queens, or I'm sorry, I told you my tongue is like getting messed up. So anyway, I explain to you when that comes out. You have over here opposing goals arising from different opinions, feeling at odds with yourself or others, overly ambitious people. So you either, because this is your reading, Capricorn, and you are one of the signs that is very ambitious, okay, very close to Virgo and Taurus. Those are the three top signs that are very ambitious when it comes to finances, having money in your pocket. So you might be having problems at work, like I said, because of your foundation. You see 5 on 5, and you might be having financial difficulties. This is the card of the life purpose and the career. So you might be struggling, and maybe you want to do certain things certain way, but someone comes along as a new boss, and he wants to do it in a different way. That could be a reason why he might be cutting your hours, or maybe you had to relocate your businesses. You're not in the same place where you used to be. So that could be one of the reasons as to why your finances are not doing that well, and that's why you're a little concerned about that. The next card that you have is the Two of Autumn, which is the same card as the Two of Pentacles. Here is telling you, the card tells you, bring fun into everything you do, juggling multiple priorities or jobs, an exceptional talent for multitasking. So some of you, because of having problems with finances in your foundation, may be wanting to get another job. You may already have it, or you might be looking for. So to those that might be in this situation with the finances, this is what's happening. Remember, I'm reading to those people that are going through this drama right now, this situation, this cycle of life. Not everybody is going to be in the same scenario. So remember that. So see how many cards you have with financial difficulties. All of these are pentacles, okay? This card's called it autumn, but it's pentacles. So here you might be looking for another job, or you already had the other job, and maybe that's why it says you're juggling so much, and you priorities, or maybe even if you don't have two jobs, maybe you're working hard in the house. Working with the children is hard. So if you have more than one child, you're probably trying to juggle the two of them and see how can you breathe with these children if you have more than one child. But this is going to come to an end, that you may have, you're going to work two jobs or whatever, because see, you have the 10 of autumn. This is a conclusion. This is the 10 is a completion of something. Take steps to ensure, this is what it says for the 10 of autumn. Take steps to ensure the financial security of your children or others' loved ones. Making wise investment on planning for retirement, honoring family traditions. So some of you might be, if you are in a more elder group, like let's say you're past 60s, even someone in their 40s and 50s that might be a grandparent, you may be looking to maybe you have these two jobs because you want to save something, you want to leave something for your grandkids, or you want to, even if you're not leaving anything for your grandkids, but you are saving for that. Let's say you have a life insurance, you want to start saving for that because you don't want to leave any burden. So maybe that's the reason some of you are concentrated and not leaving any strings up there. So this is the part on the top part of the reading, which is first, second, third, and fourth week. but this is the major energy that's happening to you right now. Here you get card number 4, that is the Emperor. And remember, to those that play numbers, this is a number 4 and you have a number 1 here. You can try to mix these numbers and see if you win anything. I don't know. See, you have 1, 2, 3, 10. So there is a completion of something that you're going to do, and you're probably going to start a new cycle in your life. This is telling you, use logic and structure to increase your success. Get organized, affirmed by compassionate a leader. Okay, I'm sorry, ladder. I said ladder. It's leader. Told you, having problems. So remember that what the Emperor represents, he represents the provider. Always the Emperor is also represents the energy of Aries, but you might be dealing with an Aries right now. Okay, but if this is not that situation, maybe you are gonna, this also means an initiation. Remember, the Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, so you might be starting something new, something different. You might decide to say, well, I have decided that I'm gonna start saving for my retirement. I'm gonna start paying my life insurance. I'm going to start just opening a saving accounts for my children. If you already have the other 2 on board and you're looking and you have enough, not more, but at least enough to put something for your grandkids, okay? I feel that I'm talking to the either kids or grandkids, or for yourself, for your future. So here you get the 10 of Winter. See how you get 1, 2, 3, 10. 10 of Winters is the air sign, and you might be dealing with Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So here is telling you the resolution of difficulties outweigh lifting of your shoulders, the end of an addiction or codependency. So probably you were depending, to some of you, maybe you did wanted to get a job because you were probably depending on your husband or your wife. And now the time came, you started something new, or you're going to start something new. Maybe some of you are going to start a new job with the Emperor. And this may come in the first week of July. Probably the second week. Or maybe someone calls you. That's an initiation. You sending a resume, or you telling everyone up there, if you know about a job, networking, please, here's my resume. That's an initiation. You're starting to look for something that you need. So here is telling you, you're going to end that because you probably are going to get the job that you're looking for. See, it says the resolution of difficulties, weighted lifted off your shoulders. So an addiction or codependency. An addiction could be that maybe that could also be an initiation, because let's say you drink a lot and you decide that you're not going to smoke no more, and you're going to say, let's say a pack of cigarettes is $10 a day. Is how much per week. I don't know, because I don't smoke. It will be $70 a week. If you multiply that by 4, how much money would you be saving? Okay, so these are things that you, instead of smoking your money out, you're going to save it, and you're going to start putting the money towards something. The next card that you have is the 3 of Autumn. So you have the 2, the 5, the 10, and the 3. It says the 3 of Autumn, remember, is the earth energy, the pentacles. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's all based on money. Capricorn is dealing right now with money. Maybe you're already feeling sick and you want to put money, give the money that you want for your children. Okay, if you know that you're getting older, you are in that stage of life that you may not come back, and one day you go into the hospital and you never come back. So you know, for those that have medical issues, you put in your finances together. It says, follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best of what you do, being compensated for your creative talents. So some of you are concentrated in that job that you're going to get here, And just it's telling you, do everything with your heart, because remember that stronger energy that we have is love. So put love and affection to that job that you're doing right now, or you're gonna start doing it. Maybe you get hired now and you're gonna be in training in the next 2-3 weeks, and just try to learn everything that you can possibly do. See, he's telling you, being compensated for your creative talent. So some of you, or if let's say you already have the job, you might get promoted. Okay, this could also represent a promotion. Feel that a lot of Capricorns are going through the financial issues, like I said. And the last card that you have is the Magician, which is the number 1 card. You can do anything. Take charge of your life. You can manifest what you need to be a success. So this is basically telling you that anything that you choose to do, if you decide to do your business, you could do it. It's giving you the affirmation. The Magician is the, if you use in the financial situation, is like they can throw any job on you and you will do it. If you're already in the job and they want to promote you, don't be afraid. Some people get a little nervous of doing that other job that you don't know, but at the end of the day, someone is going to train you. Someone is going to teach you. You're gonna, or if someone doesn't train you or teach you, you may go to school for it, or you went to school for it, or you will go and take a class. Let's say you decide to have your own business and you know exactly what kind of business you want to do. You might take a couple of courses to brush up something that you may not know. Okay, like me, I never did readings in general. It was hard for me to do it. I did it a few times. I already did it a few times. I was just so used to having that person telling me their first and last name, and first name, last name, and birthday, and one-on-one, face-to-face, and or over the phone. But I never really did this video, so I was shocked to do it. But then it all went well. I mean, like I said, I'm not gonna get everybody out there, but I know that some of you, these videos are gonna resonate with them, and that's what's important to me, that at least, even if it's one person that I reach out and is my subscriber, I know that I'm not being fake, and I'm doing it with my heart, with my love, because I love doing this. So if I'm reading the cards together now, with the top and the bottom, you have the 10 of Swords and the Emperor. So here you probably going to start something new based on the foundation of these children, because it tells you, the 10 of Swords, like there is a cycle that's finished, an emotional fulfillment. So you love these children so much, it's either your kids or your grandkids, and you feel fulfilled, and because you feel fulfilled, you're happy to start this new beginning, to do that change that you want to do for those children. Maybe they are giving you the strength to start savings, okay, to probably quit some kind of addiction that you have. See, the next card you have is the 5 of Spring. Opposing goals from different opinions, feeling odds of yourself, of others, overly ambitious people. So you can also, this can also represent people, Capricorn, around you, that they might be considered to be your friends or your family, and these people maybe don't want you to do what you're doing. Let's say you want to leave your children, I'm just giving, that's just coming into my mind. You want to give your children, let's say, a $10,000 each, just in case something happens to you. That's the inheritance. Oh, I know that $10,000 is nothing, but it's something, let's say. So there might be a person that's telling you, no, don't do that, no, don't do that, no, don't do that. That could be a person that might be the overly ambitious person, if that's not you. Okay, there may be somebody out there is probably pushing you or telling you not to do that. So the resolution of difficulties, and it says the end of the addiction or codependency. Maybe this person probably depends a lot from you, or you depend a lot on that person. That could be sometimes the husband. There's families that the wife takes everything, and or the husbands get everything if something happens to you. And that could be also be another family member. You could have a nephew or niece that knows that you want to give this to your grandkids, but then she wants something, and she might be a difficult person that might be in the middle of this, and you're gonna make your own decision at the end of the day, because that you're gonna end the codependency, you or you or addiction. If it's not an addiction that you do have, it might be a codependency. It's just someone that's telling you you shouldn't do it that way. And the next card is telling you to autumn. Okay, you are probably juggling two jobs, or something that has to do with two. Maybe the job and two kids, the job and the husband and the kids. Whatever it is that you're dealing with, that you're juggling or doing, now is telling you this hard work that you're doing is going to be compensated. So let's say if you're doing the two jobs, there's going to be compensation at the end for that job that you're doing. If you're juggling children, your compensation is the love that you have with these kids, the connection, the bond. Not everything has to be material, and that's the part of the earth signs that I wish they understand, that material stays behind. The love and the time with the loved ones, you will never repeat it again. And the last thing you have is the Ten of Autumn. The steps to ensure financial security to children or loved ones. So here is, you're gonna finally make that decision, and you're gonna do that. You're gonna give the financial security to those kids, and you are gonna do what's best for you and your children and your grandkids, whoever you're gonna give this to. Okay, Capricorn. Keep on forgetting Capricorn. I don't know why. So this energy of the angel Adriana, this is the energy of how you feeling now. If you're nervous, whatever it is that you're feeling right now, this is the energy of Adriana. Okay, look at the name. It says, I am leading you towards the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps I am communicating through your intuition, thoughts, and dreams. And it says here, additional message. We have heard your prayers, and we are glad that you asked us to help you. As you may know, we can only help you if you request assistance. The way that we angels answer your prayers is by giving you guidance that will lead you to take the steps towards your higher self will. It says, notice repetitious thoughts and feelings, or vivid visions, dreams, or auditory messages. These are most my loving messages urging you to take action or make changes. I will make sure that you are safe while you follow this divine guidance. Together, we will work to co-create you answer prayers. So you're looking for an answer, and you see all these cards over here. You started with not knowing or not having, and at the end, the angels are telling you you're going to get the answer for what you're praying. If you're looking for a job, you're going to get the job. If you are going to create a business, you're going to create that business. If you have a job and you apply for a new opportunity, you're going to go ahead and have faith that the angels are helping you. And if you don't get it, remember, there is a reason why sometimes the angels and guides are behind that, because God knows what's going to happen if you do take that job. Maybe it's not for your best interest, and they're stopping you to make a mistake. Maybe you're going to go to a boss that is the worst entity out there, the worst, like the devil itself. Like sometimes some people say, I have the boss from hell, and maybe that's the reason why you don't get it. So remember that also. Maybe you already decided what you're going to do with your finances, especially for those that may not work no more. Let's say you're in a retirement age and now you're sitting back thinking what I'm going to do, how am I going to do, who am I going to give, and why. And those are the things that you have to think about it. Have you helped this person? Have you helped these children, your child, your children? They're not kids anymore, but they still will appreciate a little something from your parents, especially if they know that the parents can afford it. Because sometimes some of them it will be the other way around. The children might be the ones giving you something. And this car is like, I call it like the GPS of what can you do, what if you would like to do. Remember, this is just options. This is a GPS park, and this angel that came out for you was Archangel Uriel. It says, your emotions are healings, which enables you to open greater love. I will help you release your anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. Remember that some of us might have anger inside us for whatever happened in the past, and maybe this is the time to start reconciling with your children. I don't know what else this is saying, but this is just the GPS. Maybe you're thinking about giving something to someone and you're still hurt for what happened 20 years ago, 5 years ago, or last week, or whatever it was. But this is for you to start healing. The additional message for this card says, I am called to psychologist angel because I help to heal toxins from people, thoughts, and emotions. I am especially able to release stubborn anger and unforgiveness. I am with you right now to clear away such toxins. I would also like to work with you to help others clear away their emotional and psychological blocks. See what I'm saying? Some people might have some kind of anger from the past and you need to release it. These are blocks, okay? My healing works is subtle. I never force it or in anyone. Like you, I believe that is the best to wait until someone approaches me and directly requests guidance or assistance. Then I simply and lovingly ask them to be willing to release toxins from their mind and heart. If they are willing to do so, then the release will occur in this way. The person sustains their dignity and control while choosing to be clear of lower energies. So basically, this is telling you what the magician is telling you. You're good. You know what to do. You can do anything. Take charge of your life. You can manifest what you need to be a success. So whatever you need to manifest, Capricorn, do it now. Don't wait 3 years from now to figure it out. If you already decided, go for it. Remember that we're here for a moment, for a time. We're just gonna be here. The most we're gonna last is 100 years, if possible. Some of us will reach that age, some of them will not. So take away any blockage that you have with mental aches, mental pain, whatever it is, egocentric. Maybe if the ego not letting you move forward, stop being stubborn, angry with that person. That person probably is not angry with you no more. And you're killing yourself and eating yourself alive with all the anger and hate that you have. So with all that said, Capricorn, I hope this video resonated with you. And if it did, please share the video, put thumbs up, thumb like this, share, love, and if this video didn't resonate with you, please book a reading with me. I will clarify anything that has to do with your personal issues that this video didn't do. And remember, the private readings have more cards and a little bit different than this, and is more directly to you and try to connect with your energy, okay, with that person on the other side of the phone, and the other person with that name and that birthday that I'm sending this video to. So with all that said, love and light, my dear subscribers, I hope everything goes well, and I see you in the next video. Bye bye.